Hello and welcome back to Town City. This is episode 5 of our playthrough. We're playing just on the generic sandbox setting. So there's been an update to the game, so I just wanted to see. We keep getting loads of notifications up here. So before we go to Fontebrac, which we're going to be doing today, I just wanted to have a look, see if there was any new research options. Let's have a scroll down. We haven't got the fountain yet. We haven't got any of those. None of that. Metal decorations. I mean, we do have a lot of research points. Newspaper stand, new money vaults, increased maximum money capacity, merry-go-round, winter decorations, autumn nature decorations. Doesn't appear like anything else is new. Maybe the game was just giving me an update. So, our well-being is generally okay. The bourgeoisie are very upset. They can go get stuffed as far as I'm concerned. So we are going to go to the world map. Oh, there's Rossamer. What's Rossamer? Oh, to Fontebrac. Is that just actually a brand new level? Did I click on it? I thought it was like a farming district or something. Is it just a new map and we have to go through the maps? But we could, I guess we can come back, can't we? Let's go have a look anyway. How are you? How is everybody? So we have gone to Fontebrac. We have unlocked an achievement for that. The Hamlet. So it is just another map, isn't it? What is it? Oh no, it has different settings. So it has a town folks resident and a farmhouse. So maybe we turn this into a cutesy like farm. Oh, this has it has different mechanics. That's fine. Does it have research? It does, but we have everything that we've. No, we don't. We don't have everything we've unlocked. But we do have the generic ones, so the roads, the better roads. Okay, I can vibe with this. So let's make a small farming community that would support our main city, I guess. I guess that's the idea. So let's set up our first farmhouse. So I don't think we want to be too close to the station. But we also need to think about farming, because farming on contour lines is going to be bad. I don't even know what a farmhouse actually does, so maybe we do just go with one and we just should we reduce that down a little bit? Let me just put my wrist support on. I haven't put that on yet. So should we just come out of a straight road straight away? I feel like we're going to wind this round here, maybe. So pop that there, and then I want this to kind of seem like it's a natural. The one thing I think we did last time, which I regret not doing, was putting in sensible rows to begin with. So that's going to be a sensible start. So this corner here, let's put our first farmhouse here. Where are they? That's a town folks residence, that's a farmer's residence. So we pop that there. And how do we get a field? So we have a farmhouse? I mean, I know it's going to go talk me through this situation, isn't it? We have a farmhouse. I would like to assign a family to it, please. Oh, do we actually we need to start add obviously all the classic stuff. So we are still building up our stuff from to begin with. I don't know whether that field's going to be big enough. Oh, there's no real. Oh, we might even have to put a dirt track around there. Put a farm up there. That could be quite cute on the side of the wall. We would like a regular comfortable house. Well, tough crap. You're going to be a farmhouse. They just take care. What? They just take care of the land. So, what land? Let's research our first crop. Okay. Farms, fair enough. Grapes. I know what the French are going to be using this for. They're going to make wine. Oh, so can we not actually... I don't think we can actually progress down this, can we? I think we progress down the farm one, don't we? I think you can get village stuff. So it looks like you can get village stuff and then You can't get anything further. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. I'm vibing with this now. And a winery, of course. Of course they're going to make wine. Didn't I say so? Let's plant the first crops on the farm. Ooh, is this got a bit laggy? Where is the crop menu? Click on the farm and open the farm tab. Edit farm. So, who doesn't love the idea of this? Bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Let's just. We might as well just go up to the train tracks, mightn't we? So that is the maximum extent. It's a bit ugly, but okay. That's fine. We could put like a nice path around there. And put like a fence. Farmers are unhappy, but they are usually in most what words am I looking for? Usual words, Scott. Most civilization, because they're being squeezed because nobody like values them. So should we have a dirt track coming off this way? It's probably a bit wide, but whatever. That's definitely a bit wide. Let's go with our. That's okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with our classic. Couple of town folks residents, so you can go there. How about that? That seems okay, and then maybe one there. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to work. Oh, I can change the colours as well. Didn't realise I could do that. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to obviously put someone in here. Put someone in here. I don't really know where the winery goes. I would like to keep this like a Riviera. I don't really want to turn this into like crop production round here. The farmer class. Oh, of course. They need food, apparel, blah, 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 blah. Fair enough, whatever. How much of that do we just import? So I guess obviously we're going to go straight for... Where are warehouses, London? Small warehouse straight off the bat. And where was the production buildings? Special, so we do need to get a research boy. That's oh god no. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, rather than the mistakes, learn from the mistakes of last time. Come with a path up here. Nice. It's probably a bit big actually, isn't it? Well, whatever. Come with a nice path up here. It's quite a wide road actually. I mean, it's a mountainside road, it's fine. And then what we'll put is we'll put our research. Our observatory on the hill. Can you not snap, please? Just put on this blocking decorations. There we go. So snap there, that's fine. I need the winery. Where's the winery? Winery. I might even actually put that there on the main road. I think that works. You need to work. You need a job, and then maybe actually. Apologies for that cough that made it through. So we're going to put somebody in here. Obviously, we want to start researching. Let's get 2 people in there for now. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put in our plaza. And then what we'll do is we'll go to square roads. Ah, yes, of course. It doesn't. I think it'd be better if it rotate with the camera. And then we're going to put our plaza down here, and we're going to have a nice sort of. Yeah, okay, that looks much better. And then we're going to have some nice stalls off of it. So, obviously, poultry stall, cheese stall, fruit stall, and a fish stall. Why not? So now, it's not connected to any shops. Oh, did I not? I didn't actually connect it. Okay. Let's pop that there. Does that connect them? Should do. So let's get someone in here. We have no workers. I mean, am I doing something really wrong? We have minus 48 money. Silly Fontebrac. Farmers are happy enough to be productive. Well, I would hope so, because if they're not, we're going to have serious issues. So let's straight off the bat, let's go for an additional floor. Let's pop some more workers in here so we can get some stuff on the go. Get in there. I think I just tried doing too much scalability at one time rather than trying to, you know, be patient. So the farmers are happy. They want apparel. They want farmers' clothes, obviously, understandably. You need a granary connected to the farmhouse so the family can store crops and transport them. So where are they? Do I edit farm? No. Build a granary. Granary. That goes there, fine, I guess. What do you mean warehouse can't track? Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough staff. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put some town folks residents on this main drag to at least just get some people in. We'll upgrade these. I know population density isn't a good thing for this. I probably can't upgrade. We don't have enough money. There's not enough money. Well, the first things first needs to happen is the warehouse needs to be staffed. Because if the warehouse isn't staffed, we're not doing anything. And then the granary needs to be staffed so that then we can get the wine on the go. And what we can do, I would say we can easily do decoration, but we don't have a lot of money. So, we have an economy now. Grapes available, 122. So what does that mean? Winery receives crops. Generate farm access. Farm points. Oh, do I not actually... Oh, so I am generating research points here, but I don't particularly need to because we're going to have unlocked everything in. Well, let's just see. Let's just see if we do actually need it. So the farm points are these points. So what that means is we can get the corn, the wheat. So that's a bakery, hay decorations. Animal shelter, and we can give people pets. We're not going to do the mayor's home just yet because I'm still developing my ability to play this. Calm down, guys. It's going to be okay. And we also need to unlock some apparel. So where do you think a shopping street? I mean, I think this area is fine to have sort of a winery, like so, or even up here. I did want to put another farm up there, but we'll see. So, do you want some clothing? The clothing store seems fine to go next to the winery. I feel that's reasonable. That's too expensive. What's your problem? Oh, I need to enable the building. That's okay. Pop you in there. So we've activated the crop power building. That is taking the wine, not the wine, the grapes, and that will hopefully start to produce it. So are we producing farm points? We are. Oh, I love that for us. Can I build a clothing store yet? To improve their happiness? I can. You could be happy there. We can all be happy. The decoration, they are all lacking a bit on decoration. But that's fine. When we got a little bit more cash money, So fingers crossed. They're going to be a bit happier now, and obviously the warehouse. So, let's start. Let's start. I would actually like to go and unlock the autumn decorations. I wonder if we can we just travel back? So we just go back to Bellevue. I will try not to jump around too much. It's just because this is the first time I'm doing this, so we are learning on the fly. So what I think I'll do is we will decide which we're doing, what town, city we're doing in each episode, and then we'll stick to that one. So I'm glad we did jump to Fontebrac. It's very different. But I do want to unlock the autumn decorations because I would like to quite like make it like an autumnal area. So if we go to research, they haven't been working while I'm away. We're going to have words about that. Where is the autumnal decorations? Let's get them. Right. So that should unlock them everywhere, shouldn't it? So yeah, we got loads of autumn stuff. Tall autumn hedge. Oh, you know how much effort it's going to be to... Okay, we're not going to replace everything. Quickly back to Fontebrac. We haven't unlocked Rossamare yet. I don't know what that looks like. It's like a beachside area. Or it could be a fishing town. Who knows? So we're back. We're back in Fontebrac. We do we keep all the autumn? Yes, we do. Look, there we go. So let's chuck a load of... We're definitely aura farming with this. Probably haven't used that word right. I should probably put people's fences in as well. Actually, would we use fences here, or maybe we're going to use hedges here? Where are the hedges? Are they under fences? They are. But what we're going to do is we're going to use hedges as opposed to fences to kind of block stuff in. So that's your garden, friend. I think you can go down to the railway line. I'm not going to give you too big a garden, friend, because I think we actually are going to have to... How much money does... Wow, I didn't realise how much hedges cost. Jesus, okay, maybe we need to wait for the coffers to fill up a bit. One thing I would say, it'd be very nice if the money transitioned between both locations. That'd be very cool. That would be very cool, but it's not the case. So, I've just spent a lot of money putting a lot of hedges in. Oh, look at the stone street light. Oh, they're so much nicer. Well, I'm spending all our money. Oh, these only cost 2 a throw. I can live with this. Just chuck some down. Where are we missing? So we do need one there, maybe one there. And we need to come down here a bit. I shouldn't have started like putting autumnal decor down because it's May and I'm now pining for autumn already. Spooky season. No available houses, okay. So what's going on? Our economy isn't in freefall. Our economy is doing okay. We can unlock corn and we can unlock wheat. We can't unlock anything else. We have 36 points. Animal shelter I'm not too concerned about. Should we get corn? I guess what we're going to do is we're going to get a new farmhouse. Right, so I need to think about where we're going to put that. So maybe that goes here. So in the UK, farmhouses are often set back from like main roads. It's a bit big. Down like country lanes, obviously on the side. So what we could do is we could do this, come around here, pop that there. So the idea being, we're going heavy aesthetic here. And they quite often have like these rows of trees down the roads towards the house. So if I go for like this with the aesthetic, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come in with a farmer's residence. We'll pop that there for now. And what I also want to do is spend more money on hedges. Rows don't cost money, do they? I kind of wish there was like a match size brush thing. Still, come around here, keep coming around here. That's a horrendous road, but whatever. You can come down here and live in here. I wonder if you can upgrade a farmer's residence. You're not very happy? I appreciate that. We do need to just get a bit more wheat on the go. So we want to wait. We'll wait and watch that. Wheat. Let's get some wheat. So we'll be able to get a bakery, and we'll also be able to get hay decorations. We'll be able to make this place well yeehaw. So they're not happy because they want better apparel. I mean, I don't know what they want. I've given them that. Do they want a shoemaker? They're traits. They don't want to be farmers, basically. Well, tough crap. Anyway, we want to edit the farm. So I think we're going to go for... No, we don't want to edit the farm just yet. What I want to do is I want to put the boundaries in. So we're going to put the hedge in. Do we have enough money? Yes. So we're just going to put that down there. And then we're going to edit your farm. So we might come with corn down here. Farmers are unhappy. I'm sure they are. I love that for them. So we'll put that in there, and then we're going to put a bit of wheat in alongside it. It's kind of a mixed-use farm. Pop that around the back there. And maybe we can wrap a little bit around the side of their house. There we go. So, I know that's not the smoothest thing I've ever done. Hopefully hedges are going to hide a multitude of sins. And as we said, we had to obey the contours of the land. But I don't think I've done too badly with that. So there you go. We have that lovely farmhouse with a grumpy farmer in. Crops are not being harvested. Why are you lot unhappy? What's wrong, Vanessa? You need more decorations. Would you like some lights? Oh, they actually want decorations on their house. Well, okay. How about we come in with some spooky pumpkins? A scarecrow. And how about you can have a light outside? How does that make you feel? How far does this granary reach? It does reach. We need more workers. We don't have enough workers. So maybe another house goes in here. We can give them gardens there. What I want to do is I would like to do another farm maybe off this side here, or even we could do another farm up here. Grapes are often farmed on like hillsides, aren't they? So maybe we could do that. Maybe we could put a... So pop them there, and you definitely need to go work in the granary because they're getting upset. Why are you still unhappy? I improved your lives. What's their family trait? I can research a new item. Exciting. Is that under city or is that under farms? So that's here. Well, I mean, we might as well unlock that. I don't see any reason why not to. We can get the hay decoration. We're not going to. I'm going to take somebody out of research place because I really don't think we need one right now. So I'm going to fire you. Let's get somebody else working in here. So this granary does cover everyone, doesn't it? It covers that one and it covers those. Okay. So these are just... Why are you happy? Oh, because you're a child. You're... Desires a house with food shops nearby. Do you know what? Do you know what, guys? Can I just evict you? How do I just... I don't think I can just kick them out. That's really annoying. So we're going to have to go hard on decoration, I think, here. To really improve their... large wooden arch. And maybe we put some... Where's flowers? I'm really trying to make this family happy. And they're still a little bit grumpy. But they're less grumpy than they were. Still not as happy as I would like them to be. Oh, this guy's rather annoying, isn't he? As long as he's doing the job, I don't really care at this point. I mean, let's buy the hay decorations. Screw it. Let's see if hay decorations will. Ooh, we have Fountain of Seasons. That's big, isn't it? Some hay bale out the back. Will that cheer you up, buddy? Maybe make you feel like you're on a. Is this working? Are you guys like less miserable now? You're 60%. I feel like we can work with that, can't we? So what you want is you want food shops nearby. So is there a world in which we get a butcher? I mean, it doesn't really work. It's a... What's that? That's a winery. That's a butcher. Maybe we do try and fit a butcher in. I don't know where you put a local butcher. I mean, does that look dumb on the side of the river? I think I can explain that away. It's like one of them bougie butchers, which has got, you know, like a deli and like a shop, like a cafe on the edge of the river. So yeah, that's how we're justifying that. Boop boop boop. Has that made you a little bit less miserable? It has. Well done, Vanessa. I'm so glad I offered you that job. So, everybody's a little bit more cheerful. The normal town folks are quite happy. The farmers are getting happier. And so what we're now going to expand to. Yes, I know I need more workers. I don't know if my PC is struggling with the game. I have been doing a lot of video editing for my pub channel recently, so I don't know whether my PC needs a big slap. No available houses. I did kind of box myself into a corner here because these guys are going to get really annoyed because I'm going to run a Ginno or a Chitty or a Nickelway, whatever you want to call it, right down past their house. Around here. That's evil. That is disgusting. Let's see if we can up that a little bit to thin that out. So pop that around there. In England, we have lots of different names for alleyways. Lots of different names for alleyways. Pop them there. Pop them there. So that's going to give us extra work because I'm going to get someone in the bistro, not the bistro, the butcher. And we'll get somebody in here. Somebody in here. Naturally, obviously everything else requires another person now. The winery requires an extra person. How much research points do we have? So we're 100 points off of the bakery. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to stress about the animal shelter for now. How can we make you guys even happier? So your traits make you grumpy as hell. Apparel. Apparently apparel, that isn't enough for apparel. Apparently you want, like, a shoemaker. Yeah, okay, we're just going to keep coming down here with these. And maybe I'll do, like, a nice riverside garden. It's like a promenade. No, you actually want to live next to that. Well, that'll do. And then what I might do, actually, is we might go for some sort of, like... We might just go for some straight up. So let me extend this out a bit. Prick. Let me extend this out a bit. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put in some houses which are just going to be, you know, like, I don't know whether any of you watched my Whiskerwood playthrough where I tried to do like the Weymouth dynamic. What do you mean can't I? We just have no money. Well, so I tried to do like a Weymouth dynamic where they have like big like Georgian style townhouses by the sea overlooking the sea. So that's kind of vibe I'm going for with that. Maybe. Hopefully that's going to improve everyone's apparel. We have an extra person going in the warehouse. Lovely. We do need that bakery, however. How far off are we? 152. It's not too bad. We could get the garden decorations, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Farming in Fontebrac. This is really cool. So upgrade you. I'm facing onto the river. I might take, well, not the river, the lake. I might take my remove my limitation on the size of the property. So I might do like nice big tall townhouses, but for these ones I'd rather not do anything higher. I know if needs must we may do, but we will see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And now we are just waiting for the farm research points to roll in, which they nearly have. So where are we going to site our bakery? We have a lovely farm there. Bakery could come downstairs in the middle, not downstairs, downtown, couldn't it? I am conscious of, or we could even put a bakery here. I am conscious of obviously stacking everything over this side, and we expand the housing out this way, and we get into the same thing we had last time where I haven't really created a town centre, and I've shoved all the housing off to the right, and then they can't access the services on the left. So, that is just something I'm conscious of. Oh, look at them all coming out. All those big blockheads. And can I just go straight for the... I can actually just upgrade. Pops you there. The farmers are actually happier now than the normal people. It's because there's no decorations down by their workforces. Well, we can put some lights in for them, can't we? So promenade, obviously, some lights as we go down. Love that for them. I want to put one there as well, and one there, and I'm guessing one there. That's we will do like a nice little parkside area, stretch it all around here. But I am waiting for the bakery, which we now have. It's annoying that you use that for that. How many tiers of farming is there? There's 5 tiers of farming. Oh, pumpkins. Emily's going to love that. We might be spending quite some time in Fontebrac. What was I doing? Commerce. Food. A bakery. That is a big boy. Now, I kind of like it up there. I kind of like it up there, but I don't know how that's going to vibe. We could put it up here on the hill. Okay. Could put it like that. I don't hate that. It's kind of on the hill. The wind gets to it. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's add you in there. Fire. So now we are producing bread as well. Obviously, our warehouse needs to keep up. Our warehouse isn't keeping up. 90% happiness. We have +4 workers. We have 93% farmers. So I guess it's time to do a little bit of decoration, isn't it? Let's try and make this look nice. So, Riverside. I keep calling it Riverside. It's a lake. Really just a lake. So how about we put in a nice... I mean, how tiny can I actually make this? Too tiny. Put lakeside walk. Oh. Yeah. So that connects up to there, then that goes around there. That's not the, I mean, it's not the best thing I've ever done, but also it's not the worst thing I've ever done. Hug the lake a little bit, just in case we need to put more food stalls in there. Come around here. And then you get off by the butchers. So, let's come in and, decorate this with some loads of autumnal stuff. So, medium trees. I mean, I shouldn't just be chucking medium trees in, should I? I should be chucking small trees in as well. Looks a bit too uniform. That's the word I'm looking for. So we'll use the other lights just for this path, just to create a bit of visual distinction. Also, if anyone's used Premiere Pro, I know I'm going off tangent, but like, proper transitions in editing Premiere Pro is hard, isn't it? I was doing some stuff in my pub video and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to commit murder. So that has made it a little bit nicer around there. Do we want some flowers? Oh, I could actually put some like spooky mist down. Coming in off the lake in the autumn. Okay, yeah, we'll chuck some spooky mist down. Check a bit of spooky mist down. Warm me up. Pumpkins. It's like a Halloween trail. I don't know whether you... I know the majority of my well, YouTube analysts tell me the majority of my audience is American. So I don't know whether you guys have like Christmas and Halloween trails in over there, because so in Britain what we do, like, you could probably Google it, like Blenheim Palace, which was where Churchill was born, has like they do like a Christmas and Halloween trail. So you basically walk around the grounds in Halloween or Christmas, and they do like spooky stuff or like festive stuff. Really cool. I don't think we've done we haven't done the Halloween trail for quite a while, but we do the Christmas trail. So now that looks a little bit more lived in, doesn't it? Look at that. A bit better. The mist is coming in off the lake. I'm really liking that. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting to hit 400, which we will soon. So maybe we can just come in with a little bit more decor. It should be really we should finish the fencing off. So people want their houses to be, they want their houses to be their own. So that's there for you. This is a communal area. That's fair enough. Just gonna put a hedge down here. One thing I would like them to do about this game is to make the nodes so you can actually click onto the other nodes. Because obviously you can see there that's gone red, so I can't actually like create a pure... Well, I can create a close enough join. I take it back, devs. Yeah, that's close enough. So maybe these aren't like densely... Where's the bush? Nice autumn arch. Pop that there. Pop that there. So we have autumn trees, but we don't have autumn bushes. That's quite disappointing. No, but let's put a few bushes there. And one thing I didn't put in, obviously, it's meant to be a lovely riverside experience. Well, lakeside experience. Stop saying rivers. It's genuinely not rivers. Do you know what? When I started, so I played this on recommendation of my partner Emily, and I was like, oh, I don't really think I'm going to vibe with this. That's really off center, isn't it? I was like, I don't think I'm going to vibe with this, but honestly, just looking at this, like, oh, look at that. I am really vibing with this. Like, really vibing with it. So, we should be at 400 now. We are. So, farms. 400 appears to be the max. So, me talking to you has wasted time. It hasn't wasted time. I would prefer to talk to you. New research available. Farm points crap increased to 800. Fair enough. So we have wool. So I'm assuming we have sheepy farms. We can get roses. Cotton, beeswax. So these are all put into the hatter, which I assume produces hats. That's into a dressmaker, and that's into a feature set hat colours. So this allows you to access your crops from any city. So you want that to be... Okay. So the idea is that this is going to feed Fontebrac. Not Fontebrac, Platformtopia. So you can see we're going to unlock the global stockpile. What are these crops? Lettuce, tomato. So these are more ancillary crops. So imagine like the Dutch tulip farmers. That's what we're going for here. So we need more farms. And what I think I might do... So sometimes in the UK you see like two farmhouses together. I wouldn't say it's a norm. They're usually quite spread out and farmers are notoriously grumpy. As we've already discovered. But what I could do here is... I could put another farmhouse, and that way we get to double down on the decorations as well. So if I put a farmer's residence here, can you snap to that please? Pop that there. You're going to be really disappointed. Go away. I mean, I want somebody to come that wants to be a farmer. Because I don't want more grumpy people. Will the train arrive? Let's see if the train arrives. Bring me somebody that wants to be a farmer. Yeah, so you can do that because you're going to have loads of farm decorations. So you should already be less grumpy. Fine. Edit farm. I haven't unlocked the crops yet. So what farm should we do this? Should we have... This could be a... I don't know how you do wool, because that requires sheep. So let's not even think about that now. Let's do roses, and I guess we could do beeswax. I don't know how we're going to do that. So, I don't know how you farm beeswax. Standard crop. I guess they've just delineated and just called it what it is. So we can have roses round here. How much of that space is that using? That's about half. So then what we'll do is we'll get some beeswax on the go as well. Slam it around here like so. And that's a horrendous looking farm, but it is a farm. Not enough granary transporters. Need more people working in the granary. That's fine. Which means we need more people working in the winery for some reason. More people want more wine. Fair enough. Let's come and put a hedge in so I don't have to look at this horrendous monstrosity I've created. So these are Dutch farmers on the Dutch border because they are farming flowers to take to Amsterdam for the farmers market. I'm even creating backstories now for my characters. Oh my god. Look at that. Slightly horrendous, but I can live with it. And what I think we'll do is this will be the cutoff for these houses here, and then we'll put another farm over here, and we might even continue this lane going all the way up here. I think that works. I quite like that. And also, let's not forget a bit more decoration. So obviously, oh god, what's happened there? No autumnal bushes though, Dev. I'm sorry, I'm not sure who the dev of this game is. Bring me autumnal bushes. That's what I want. So that's going into the granary. So we are almost at demand, so we might have to... Was there a research for the granary? Extra granary workers so you could put more people in. And we have cotton and we have... So it didn't tell me actually what the hat requires. So beeswax and cotton. So we need cotton and wool. So I guess I'm just going to unlock both of those. Can't unlock the wool yet. But what we are going to do is we're going to put another farm in. So, and his crops are going to come down here. Let's get the road up to here. So housing wise, he's just going to live straight up. Can you snap, please? There we go. So there we go. He lives there. They're probably a bit tight together, actually. I might take. Where's my demolish building tool? Come away. There we go. You're probably going to be grumpy about being made to be a farmer. Let's see how we do sheep wool. So this is giving us bouginess because it's giving us a luxury. So I don't know whether we start to get the artisan class. How are we? So we're not even at a village yet, so we can't like unlock all of this stuff. The bistro. But everyone seems to be happy. What are you lacking on? Your traits drag you down. I'm just gonna accept that and move on with that because I made mistakes at the beginning. How do you paint wool? Oh, is that just pasture? So pasture could go around here for wool. I'm hoping we see little sheepies walking around. How much is that? That seems a reason. Oh, there are sheepies. And then we'll put in some cotton as well. So this is another mixed-use farm. It's going to go around here. He's going to have a hedge next to his house. We're almost at the entire use there. Let's just squeeze it in a little bit more down the edge. Love that for us. Need to get some more granary workers in. Need to get some. So can we? Well, okay, we are actually starting to rock the money in now. These houses can just be upgraded. Like I said, the Riviera area. Pop you in. Pop you in. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't actually want to stop the episode. So the granary's working. We have this lovely little farm area. We have the sheeples. Let's put another hedge round. Because I'm sure we're going to have even more farms. And then let's put a hedge along here so that the sheep can't run away. And then maybe what we do is we have a little mini park area here. I haven't quite decided yet. So we need another person to shoemakers. I'm having a lot of fun with this. A lot of fun with this. What if you could upgrade farmhouses? No, you can't. So I don't regret putting this wine area here. I think that's fine. This bit, well, it's technically a vineyard, isn't it? And what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to keep coming and putting more families in around here. We might even put like another mini market area down here. Did we actually get? So what's that? A fish store. Did we actually get to a vegetable store? I don't think we did we? Let's pop that there. And we're just short on labour again, so we are going to have to think about more housing. I'm not really sure what that's going to look like because I'm kind of boxing myself into corners a little bit here. I don't really want it up here because this is where the farming's going. So I'm guessing it's coming over here in like the town centre area. So I guess what we're just going to do is we are. Now, don't call me lazy for this. We're going to come down there. We're going to run that around there like so. Love that. And we'll just put some more houses in. Just wanted to get that path in so that when we come to use it later, pop them there. Right. And we might have to put a market down here as well for them. Or we're probably definitely going to need a new warehouse. Put it that way. Let's get you in there. Does anybody else need upgrading? No. So, I'm really pleased with how this is going. I think it looks nice. It looks quaint. We can unlock the Oh, maybe we get the extra granary workers. I think that's going to be useful. That's definitely going to be useful, and unlocked everywhere regardless of city level. So that's one of those one-off purchases, which is going to be useful if we decide to play through later. Yeah, so... And we probably might have to put another granary down here as well. I don't hate it being put here because this has kind of become less like Riviera side and more like useful land for the area. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to call it there. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this today. I'm really getting into this game. Yeah, it's certainly got a vibe, hasn't it? So, this has been Town to City. And I will see you next time for next week's episode. Same time.